So I've decided that I need to lay off the caffeine because starting my day with 5 caffeine pills is not healthy, and I just don't think that's a good idea anymore. Considering that it's 5 caffeine pills, it's a little bit insane. So I'm trying to quit. I'm doing my damnedest. Well, I'm going to quit, but it's an uphill struggle. This is day 2 without caffeine, and I feel horrible. 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 But I'm going to go cut the grass, and I'm reading about the benefits of quitting caffeine to remind me why I would quit caffeine. Namely, not getting a headache every few hours and feeling like shit in the morning would be a good idea. I think that's the main reason. To not feel like horrible in the morning. It's a good reason to quit caffeine. To not feel tired more. To feel tired less. This is day 3 without caffeine, and it's been really tough without caffeine. You don't realize how addictive caffeine is until you try to quit caffeine. I'm having problems. It's like I'm awake, but I have low energy levels, and it's really strange for me. So I hope that by the time school starts, I won't need the caffeine anymore because my thyroid and metabolism will have simply adjusted to not having the caffeine. Which I'm looking forward to because even with the caffeine, it was like a constant up and down crash cycle, and it was really bad. And I'm gonna go cut the grass, so I'm having a little high sugar, high fat snack to help me out with that. I was asked by one of my subscribers to do more on my fitness routine, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to start with what I do in the morning, and that is I have some vegetable juice. I have 2 cups of that, right? For breakfast. It's a great way. It gives you loads of energy to start the morning, and it's fast acting for food, I guess. Yeah, it tastes pretty good actually once you get used to it. It's an acquired taste, like tomato soup. What I plan to do with this series is just show what I do throughout a week of exercises so I can settle the whole conspiracy about creatine and protein and how I gained 15 pounds of muscle in 1 week. 4 years, no, that was actually longer than that. That was when I was 18. I'm 25 now. So some people don't believe that I gained a huge amount of muscle in a short time after using creatine, but it happened to me. So I don't know about your experiences, but that's what I did back then. And I got the creatine from bodybuilding.com, and it worked wonderful. It just was like gasoline on a fire, as I said in the video. But I can't quit the creatine now. If I were to try to quit the creatine, I would lose lots of strength. I wouldn't be able to lift as much. I've tried to quit the creatine, I just can't. So, still taking the creatine all these years later. The good thing about creatine is it's very cheap, which I like. So the next thing I do is I take some skim milk, and this skim milk right here is very high in protein, and the vegetable juice, believe it or not, is high in protein. Just simple, great value, cheapy vegetable juice, and this is the cheapest milk they sell too. So we're saving money, and I have to repeat that I eat the same thing every day. I don't own any sweets. So I just drink my milk. The vegetable juice and the milk alone will not keep me full, but it will give me loads of energy to do what I want throughout the day. So the next thing I do is I take some regular, I like the name brand oatmeal. I think it tastes better, so I buy the name brand. It's 30 cents more. Whoopee. I would like to thank you for joining me for breakfast, but getting a good breakfast is essential for getting charged up, you know, just phew, you know, just full of energy, you know, static electricity, things that make your hair go up, you know, and make you feel good too. So this is just oatmeal with brown sugar, lots of brown sugar and milk, and oatmeal, brown sugar, and milk. 1 cup of milk, 3/4 cup of oatmeal, and a handful of brown sugar, and that's going to give me lots of energy throughout the rest of the day. A nice bell curve without the use of caffeine. Always wash my meals down when with water, because I just can't spring for the milk. I'm too poor. But really, in reality though, this is good because I drink over 1 gallon of water a day, and I feel great most of the time. So, water and oatmeal. It's really good. You should try it. Also in the morning, I take a few choice supplements. I take my multivitamin. For general vitamins, I take some zinc, because zinc has been found by taking a larger dose, in this case 50 milligrams in the morning, 50 milligrams at night, to increase testosterone, which is good if you're a male. Glucosamine is for my joints, because I've been beating the hell out of them for years and I want them to last for years more. And creatine, well, I just love this stuff, and you know, creatine is really great. I think I'm going to actually take this first, since I like it so much. I have been taking it lately since I quit coffee in 2 doses. I take half a teaspoon in the morning, and I take half a teaspoon after my workout. It's really simple to take, and this one little jug right here lasts about a year. So it's an extremely good value for what it gives you, which is more energy and bigger size and faster gains. So take one of these right here, glucosamine, take some zinc, multivitamin, wash it down, and hopefully I'll live to be 100 or older, maybe 200. I'm hopeful, holding out for that medical technology to improve. Ooh, that'd be nice. So now it's lunchtime, and I'm eating my mash, which is basically a stew, and it's white rice, some potatoes, some ground turkey, a whole bunch of chopped onion, and some mustard to give it some flavor. Since this is what I eat all the time, I give it a little stronger flavor and make it more enjoyable. But it doesn't look very nice, but it's healthy and it's very filling and very cheap. The last one's very important to me, it being very cheap, because I don't have much money. It's a way to get good healthy food and not have to pay very much, and that's why I eat this. So I'm gonna eat my mash, and I'm gonna pretend to enjoy it. I'm gonna wash it down with a big tall glass of cold water. So I'm about to start my workout, and what I like to do when I start my workout is I'll have some peanut butter, and I'll just get a huge entire tablespoon of peanut butter, and having this sugar, fat, protein, energy, goodness helps me get through my workout. I'm out. What do I do? I'm going to eat this peanut butter, and then I'm going to start getting ready. And because of inclement weather, I'm not going to be able to lift weights. I'm going to be on the porch on my pull-up bar today. So I'm going to be using the pull-up bar gym.